Most mid-size MPVs are a little bit ashamed of what they actually are and often pretend to be something like an SUV or even a coupe, but the VW Touran doesn't bother with any of those crossover-y shenanigans. It's a straight-up, no-nonsense people carrier. Proud of it. The boxy shape means there's decent enough room here in the third row, and even tall children, look, they should be fine because I've got enough headroom. Though personally, I won't want to go very far back here. That's much better. I've got loads more space now, plus I can really get comfy because I can recline and slide my seats. The Touran is also very practical here in the front. Now, VW say it has 35 separate cubbies dotted about its rather cavernous cabin. And that's really handy if you do something stupid, such as wash your bright red polo shirt with your wife's whites and then have to move out of home for a while things, you know, blow over. Anyway, we need to talk about equipment. It's quite generous. You get air conditioning, you get cruise control and all-round electric windows as standard, while you can also get a wide range of options, including VW's rather excellent Park Assist, which parks the car for you.
It works using sensors on the side of the car which search for a space. Once they've found one, all you have to do is operate the clutch, throttle and the brakes while the car does the hard part, the steering, leaving your hands free to practice your juggling skills. Actually, don't do that. It's probably a bit dangerous.
Driving the Touran is just as easy. The lofty ride height and large glass area give you good all-round visibility, and the seating position is spot on. It's very quiet in here too, even at high motorway speeds, and it's comfy despite the fact that the suspension is quite firm. The benefit of which is this car goes around corners much better than you'd expect an MPV to, with very little body roll and nice precise steering. I have to say, I'm quite impressed really. The Touran is available with a range of quality turbo petrol and turbo diesel engines, the most economical of which is the 1.6 litre TDI Blue Motion that can do over 60 miles per gallon. It's pretty much got all the performance you need. However, be careful when trying to overtake people on single lane A roads, because you might find that you can't.
However, the main problem with the Touran is that its seats aren't as clever as those in a Citroën C4 Grand Picasso. While the rearmost go flat, the middle ones don't, and so have to be tumbled forward.
However, then you're left with this big step, plus you have to put these bars up to hold the seats in place, and as you can see, it's not the easiest job, nor is it to release them. You can, of course, take the seats out completely by releasing these catches, but oh God, they're heavy.
Then there's the boxy exterior design and the rather bland interior, which mean the Touran is nowhere near as stylish as a Peugeot 5008.
But is this really enough to put you off? After all, if you need an MPV, just accept it and get an MPV. And the Touran is an excellent people carrier because it doesn't waste its time trying to be something that it's not.